Today we're going to be starting a new project looking at one-point perspective. Now we've talked about when one-point perspective, there's a vanishing point and your lines all converge or meet together at that dot in the middle of your page. So we're going to be doing that, but we're going to be doing it with optical illusion art. So I've got my paper here, and I'm going to be starting off making this optical illusion by making a dot in the middle of my page. Now this is going to be my vanishing point. All of my straight lines are going to be going to this one point. So I'm going to make an even number of lines. Now even numbers are numbers like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All numbers that can be divided by 2. So I'm going to start off and make sure I have an even number. I'm just going to start making lines starting from my vanishing point or the edge and meeting up. So vanishing point to edge, edge to vanishing point. I've got 2 lines. 3. They don't even have to be evenly apart. They could be shaped different distance from each other. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an even number, but I want to fill up my page. 5 lines. 6. I'll make this a kind of big one. 7. Now notice I'm holding my ruler down tight so it doesn't wiggle. 8. I'm going to just do 2 more. 9. 10. I'm going to count to make sure that was really 10, because 10 is an even number. I want to make sure it was really 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sweet. Awesome. That is what I want. That step 1, all done. Drawing my lines. I'm now done with my ruler, and I'm done with straight lines. No more straight lines after this. If there's any other spots you want to fix up, you can do that too. A couple of these lines weren't quite meeting up. There we go. The second part is all about curved lines. Now these we know are straight, and we're going to do some curved. I'm going to start at my middle point, and in each section I'm going to be drawing curved lines. So I'm starting one line to the next. I'm just picking a pair of lines, and I'm making my curve go out. I'm not doing in curves like that. Nope. Making my curves go out. One line to the next. Notice how I keep them curved. There's nothing straight about these lines. Uh-oh, I'm at the point where I'm at the edge. Should I just call it done? I think I could probably see part of a curve here, so I'm going to do my last curve right there. Okay? Now you're going to continue doing these curved lines on all of your areas. You don't even have to have your curved lines match up at all. Mine kind of have been, but I could do some smaller. They don't have to be exact. Alright, and you're going to do all of your sections like this, with these curved lines going out. You can see how this could start to be an optical illusion. I've come to the edge. I'm going to keep on going. Oop, it went off the page. That's good. Oop, it went off the page. That's good. Okay, I can even do another one over here. Beautiful. Kind of looking like a spider web. When you have done all the sections, not just 4 like I'm doing, but all the sections, you are going to be using colored pencils next. Now, to make this look like an optical illusion, we're going to be shading it in a way that makes it pop. The best way to do that, I'm going to show you on one in the middle, is to start, I'm going to turn my page. I love turning my page. It makes things easier. Start hard on the outside, pressing really hard and making it really dark, and then getting lighter as you come to the middle of your curved line. So I'm using one color, same color, and making it lighter as I go in. On the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. Dark on that edge. Doing a good job coloring. I'm not really getting into the other lines. And then slowly getting lighter. In the very middle, it's going to be white, essentially. I didn't even touch that with color pencil. It's white in the middle of my line. And that is perfecto. There's not a very big white section, but it's there. And that's how I'm going to make it pop. I'm going to do every other line orange, starting really hard, pressing down with my color pencil when I'm next to my straight lines, and then getting really light in the middle. Now the reason I'm only doing every other one is because I'm making a pattern, and some of you probably could have guessed this. I want to make a pattern. So I'm almost done with my orange. Sometimes for those edges it's easier to go this way. I find it best to not go like this, but to go up and down. It makes it easier to slowly get lighter, I find. And then to fill in those edges. Alright, and I am now ready for my next color. I think I'm going to pick green as my other color. It's not the complement, but good enough. I'm going to go green. If it's not sharp, I'll sharpen it up. And I'm doing the same thing. Exact same way of coloring. Hard, dark colors near the straight lines. Lighter as I get to the middle, and leaving it white in the very middle. Whoa, you can see how this is looking like an optical illusion. It's really looking like it's popping out. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to use different colors in each section. So I've used orange and green in this section. I'm going to go ahead and use, I think maybe red and black in the next section. I'm going all the way off my edge of my paper. And still doing a neat job. Okay, I'm going to keep on working on mine using my different colors in my next section. It is your turn to get started. Remember, start off with this vanishing point. Step 2 is draw your lines. Straight lines. Is it an even number of lines or an odd number of lines? An odd number of lines. Or an even number of lines. Oh my goodness. Class, it's a Monday. Whew. So it's an even number of lines, and then you're going to do your curved lines facing out, okay? Get started on your project.